Hi guys, this is Allison Pryor. Here's a tiger that I'm going to paint or show you how to paint. It's great for if you're a beginner for sure, because I'm going to make very easy steps for you, and I'm going to show you how I managed to get this started. So all you have to do first of all is we'll take this out of here, and what I did was I found a picture of a tiger, and the royalty-free pictures that you can look for, or pictures that you find that are free to use, and you can draw the tiger out on a piece of paper. This 8.5 by 11, and this is 11 by 14 canvas, a canvas panel that I'm going to paint on. So the paper is 8.5 by 11, and I did my tiger there, and then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace my image onto my canvas with carbon paper. Just go get some carbon paper at any copy store or any department store or craft, and then I traced all these lines. I didn't want to waste a lot of time just sitting here drawing that out for you, but just trace all the outline that you did originally, whether you did a freehand or you trace it. So, and then I just traced it out on my canvas, see? So when you do that, then you can take your paper off, and then you got the image of your tiger ready to paint, see? So just put all your lines on there and everything that you need. And the first thing I did was I took my tiger and I painted all the black stripes first. I found that so much easier than doing anything else. There's many ways to paint, but like I said, I'm going to show you as easy as I can to get it started, and you can certainly find ways that you want to paint. But this is a good stepping stone to get you started. And all you have to do is find a nice round brush or chiseled edge brush, sable or synthetic, and you take this brush. You need something very small to get into those stripes, and I just got some black and cad red, cad yellow, and some burnt on burn titanium white on my palette for now, okay? But all we're going to use right now to make it easy is black, pure black. So go into your black and find your stripes, and then just paint only the stripes. There we go. So just get that started and get your stripes on there in black. Now if you don't like pure black, you can certainly add a bit of brown to it. Have a close look at the picture that you're referring to and see what colors you see in the stripes. So you just get those stripes on there one at a time. It'd be much easier to do it this way than try to do the stripes over. Now some people would rather do it the other way. They may want to do all the orangey colors first and then put their stripes on after. But I thought this was, it was easier for me, so hopefully it will be easier for you. So let's just get our stripes on. Check and double check your stripes when you're drawing them out to make sure you got them in the right places. Don't have to be exactly the same. All tigers are different. Their stripes are probably in different places, or bigger or smaller, depending on the shape of the animal. So get them in as accurately as you can. Take your time. And then once you get these done, then you can move on to your body. So just filling in these black stripes. If you know I'm going to be filling all these in, so if you get, you want to fast forward me, you certainly can do that too. I'm just going to go into my stripes. You can paint along with me, and then we're both in real time. So I'm just trying to, I'm sitting up, so I'm having, trying to get straight lines, but you don't have to have straight lines because their stripes are pretty well all over the place. Alright, so there we go. There is a pattern. I didn't really study. I could look up more information about tigers because, you know, they have patterns, and they all have the same patterns. We're getting close to the eye, so make sure you get that eye. Get on the line. There we go. Come on the line. Join up with that one. And then make the other lines. So right here's a line here. And then the eye is there. Like that. Good. And then just fill in all your stripes. You should have no problem once you fill in all your stripes. There we go. And you're going to have to refer back to the picture that you're looking at, because some of these stripes can be a little confusing. I mean, I'm getting confused a little bit here now because I want to do the video. I don't want to stop. I want to keep going until I get all these done for you. Okay. Hopefully you can see it and it's not too blurry. This is my third attempt, by the way. My third attempt at trying to get this started. Okay, so I'm just going to keep filling in the stripes, many as I can. There we go. So yours might be a little different than mine. Depends on what the tiger was that you drew out. Get your tiger drawing done. Get your stripes on there, and then paint in black. Transfer your drawing from an 8.5 by 11 paper onto your 11 by 14 canvas. Center it so that the head is over this way a little, because rule of thirds, it says if you have the focal point, you don't want it dead in the middle, because it's not as interesting. Not because there's anything wrong with it, just because it's more interesting. Makes the picture more interesting. So I'm just putting a bit of shadow and color in here, and a few more stripes here. After I get this done, then I will stop the video and I'll do a lesson 2. So we'll just say this is lesson 1. Lesson 1 for the tiger. And it's pretty simple, you know. Just a matter of drawing it out, filling in your black stripes first. And once you get that done, then you're on your way. Take your time doing this. I might be rushing it a little bit more than you would, but you go ahead and take your time. Put me on pause. And get your stripes done, and then move on to the next step. Okay, so get this in here. That's the other eye. It's a bit thick there, nice, comes around here. You draw it out, and then it's not so hard for you to have to guess what's going on. It's a bit of black here. We can make adjustments if you fool up. You can always make adjustments after, because it's acrylic paint, and acrylic paint, when it dries, you can go over it. So try not to worry too much if you make mistakes. Okay? Because the carbon paper, you can't really erase. Once it's on there, it's on there. Okay? So we'll just get the mouth, paint it in here. See how you can start seeing it coming to life already? Alright, so we got a line going down here. Like I said, yours might be a little different than mine. That's okay. Just I'm putting a little line on here, a little bit here. I'm kind of dotting it out a little bit. That's where the whiskers are. Oops. That's where the whiskers are, so I'm just going to dot those on. And then I see a big stripe right here. Like I said, I'm using a round brush. So get all this done. And you have to have a little bit of patience for this, but it's fun. It's fun. As long as you have some idea what to do. It makes it more fun. You don't know where to start. A lot of paintings you look at them and you're like, where do I start? How do I start that painting? Whoops. So you just try to start it the easiest way possible to encourage you to keep painting. So let's just keep doing this. I've just got a few little circles here that I put on there. And I'm going to put in this stripe here. And I'm going to put in this stripe here. And we're almost done. But you take your time. Don't go trying to keep up with me because I'm doing pretty quick for the video. Took me, gosh, 2 days or so to do this painting. So right now I'm trying to do it all in 15-20 minutes, this part. I don't like my videos go too long. So here we go. Keep it going. It doesn't matter if they're completely straight. Don't worry too much about it. Just get it on there. Because you can see that their stripes are not completely straight. They have a pattern to them. Yep, they do. And here's a bit of black going on here. And there. Now if we need to adjust something, we can do that after. So let's just get as many stripes on as we can. Okay. You'll notice that your stripes end on a sharp point or a square. So take note of how they end. Like this one here should end a little sharper, and so should this one. My brush isn't letting me right now. So that's okay, I can always fix that after. So there's another one here. And we're going to get that on there. Good. Look, I'm getting all full of paint. Good. So now I'll go back a little bit so you can see all of it. Good. So I only got a couple more stripes to do. And then I will let you work on yours, and then we'll come back and we'll put some color in there. We'll do the eyes. Yep. We'll do the eyes, and we'll do lots of things. And we'll do it probably in 3 or 4 lessons. And I'll put them in a set list for you so that you can get them all in one. Check out my set list, because that way you don't have to look for all the lessons. They'll all be in one set list, and then you will just have them all there for you. And if you want to email me at AllisonPryor@yahoo.com, send me your paintings. I've been getting people sending me their paintings and suggestions, and it was Don that asked me to do a tiger, and you know, and people were asking me to do certain things or asking me questions. I love it, and I really appreciate your beautiful, wonderful comments. So yeah, so that's what encourages you. Say that I encourage you to paint. Well, you encourage me to do videos because I know that you love it and you appreciate it and you're having fun. There we go. Now then, we've got one more stripe here, and we might be able to put another stripe. Let's see, maybe we'll put one down here somewhere. Probably didn't have it drawn in, but I'm just going to put one here anyway. You can put them wherever you want. Just have a look at your picture and see where they go. And like I say, they're all different. There we go. And a little bit of a stripe up here, and a little bit of a stripe here. There's going to be some shadows going on in here and things like that. So look, you got your stripes on there. So when you get that all finished, I'm going to let you go so that you can finish up your stripes and get all that done. And in the next video, then we'll do some painting. So that's paint, that's acrylic black paint. So finish it all up, and I'll see you in lesson 2.